fighting robot. Megaman. Super 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 fighting robot. Megaman. Fighting to save the world. Super fighting robot. Megaman. 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 Fighting to save the world. Super fighting robot. Megaman. 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 Fighting to save the world. Super fighting robot. Megaman. 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 Fighting to save the world.
There was a Mega Man in like 1,000 years. It's wild to be back. It's kinda nuts, frankly. God, I almost don't even know what to say about it at this point. Since it's been like a while, I'll do a brief review. Basically when I first started using a model on here, when I first started using this beautiful face cam, I started a series of playing through all the Mega Man games. And I did that mostly. I did all of the original series up to Rock Band and Forte, So 9 of those, and I did the first 4 Mega Man X games. And then I kind of fell off for a year because I'd done all the good games. I had a separate loading screen and everything that I still have, like, the pre-X4 loading screen loaded up. I had my personal ratings of everything all set up. Yeah, I can turn the game down. It seems very loud. Alright, that should be better. That should be better. Awesome, but I have my old Mega Man X loading screen. I never updated it for X4, which was just really good. When I played X4, I just played through both characters in a row. And I had this same sort of setup for the first 9 games. And I could not recreate that if I tried, because of the way I did it. Yeah, X4 out of 4. That sounds right. I could not recreate it because it's actually just a bunch of boxes and random separate image files that are quick MS Paint impressions, like Jetpack out of 10. But, I was kind of putting off X5, because X5 is bad. It's when the X series starts to just go all the way downhill. And I just kind of fell off for like a year. But I'm back doing things more regularly again for the first time in a while. And I was just looking at this like, it's time. It's time to do Mega Man X5. And I was looking at it real suspicious, like, should I patch this? Knowing this is a bad game, should I patch Mega Man X5 and play a better version of it? Because there is, like, a really nice overhaul that, if the comments are to be believed on rumhacking.net, make this into a game that is almost as good as, like, X1 and 2. And we're not doing that version. We're not playing that. We're not playing that because I think the reasons Mega Man X5 are bad are interesting and worth exploring, and I want to experience them. I am thinking, one of the other days this week, what I may consider is playing through Mega Man X5 again, if I don't hate it by the end, with the patch, and doing a compare-contrast. So, first note, I don't think we are locked to X or 0 here, but if we choose 0, we lose out on one of X's special armors entirely, because he has like 4 in this game, and we can just never get it again if we don't play as X in the intro stage. So point one in Mega Man X5, that's the first one. In general, I don't believe this will apply for the intro stage. In general, if we beat a stage with a character, we can choose to, like, increase their health or energy permanently, and it will not apply to the other character. So that's one of the big things. We are going to be playing most of this game as 0. Because 0's cooler. Frankly. Now, there is an exception to this rule. There is a circumstance that will come up later that if it happens, I'm going to switch directly to the patch version. I did pre-patch a separate legitimate disc that I purchased online for real money. And I pre-patched that. And in one specific circumstance, I will switch over to that and I will replay the first, like, half of the game or so. Using the patch version, and we will just be done with this. Because there is a circumstance in which 0, who all of our power-ups could have gone into, will simply be removed as a playable character. And it is not a thing I can control. It is not a thing I have control over. It is a random chance. All I can do is boost the chance of it not happening. Yeah, Mega Man X5 is interesting, right? I would not have to talk about this stuff if I were using the patched version, because it's the sort of shit that it fixes. It removes, if you go along with the game loop, it removes the chance of failing and losing 0. And it makes both characters get all the power-ups, and you can keep them, and you can remove the time limit, because the game also has a time limit, based on the number of stages you play. I don't think it's that draconian. I think it's basically fine. But I don't like it. I hate that idea. That really discourages exploring and trying to get things in a game that has a lot of things to get. I've been totally tuned out for this story, so I hope, I hope whoever's interested in it has been paying attention to it. I'm trying to remember when the initial intended storyline of Mega Man X is supposed to end. I believe X5 is supposed to be the final game, and everything past X5 is Capcom wanted money. Yeah, it's mostly generic RPG villains. Ah, we've got our first text box from Alia. Alia, who I think is charming. I like Alia. We'll see if that remains. As we will see in this stage, there's gonna be some other choices. Hey, Zero's off doing Zero shit. Oh, several deserted taxis have become Mavericks? It's like I'm playing Metal Max. Which I did all day yesterday. I won't be doing another stream of Metal Max because it was actually, like, such a good time I wanted to just play it. This is your standard Mega Man X taxi with double saw blades. Genuinely, I was sitting and staring at at Metal Max and Strange Journey and going like, okay, but I had a good time with both of these. Do I want to save either of these for more streams? And I decided maybe Strange Journey for SMT times, but like I don't need to add more RPGs on my pile of uncontinued shit. Yeah, my own. That is a feature of the 4th armor, which is the armor we start with here, that you can completely lose by not doing the stages X. So anyway, as we see, Aria stopped us dead in our tracks to talk some more. I'm sure that's only going to happen 1 or 2 more times. So this game is broadly in my I rented it and beat it zone, like 1 time. Oh, there's another Alia. I think I said Aria last time, but music themes. I think Aria's the intended thing. Don't get trapped by falling rocks! Haha, you got hit by a boulder, stupid. Nice ceiling, dipshit. We can also crouch, which I think is a first. We might have been able to in X4. Alright, that's Alia count 4? I didn't have to grab shit, but I can hold up. Yeah, she interrupted me during platforming. Alia count 5. This is another thing the patch removes. I'm just gonna stop doing a bit here. Alia is super infamous. Like, there's a whole Ego Raptor meme, the Mega Man thing. And that's pretty old at this point, so I don't know if anybody else remembers it. But yeah, Alia stops you during your intro stage to tutorialize you about all of the basic controls of Mega Man X5. And she will continue to do that in other stages. I mostly updated this, the old Mega Man hoodie model, and I was just thinking, this makes me look so fat. I found a flattering camera angle, but it took me a while. It just makes me feel blobby. I ended up using much more svelte layouts, I guess, for clothing, since I started doing more updates after I stopped using this. Zero's just doing the splits there. He's a virus. He can't be seen or analyzed like other data. That's like a split. Oh, we have to feel Sigma's evil energy. That's the only way to feel to find viruses. Cool, looking good. Oh no, he's a sneaky boy! Incidentally, the, yeah, Stealth 100. The patch also has a retranslation. In the updated ROM I chose, I did not take the retranslation. I opted out of the retranslation. Because why? It's kinda, I'm sure someone cares, it's not me. Like, I think the dialogue being whatever the fuck is going on is better, frankly. Oh, that's a beautiful sound! Did you hear that? Can I fire while crouching? I can. I could have just shot the whole time. I like the first boss where the whole idea is you sit in the corner here and you crouch. Like, they really wanted to teach you that you could crouch in this game. They were way into the crouch thing. They were so proud. Someone was just like, I invented crouching. You can bend leg and be smaller. I think we can finally do that. It's like sliding, except stationary. Our robots have knees now. Articulated joints in the year 20XX, 21XX, 20XXX. Oh no! He lost to us on purpose as part of his good plan. There's Alia. Why is the Earth purple? Pollution? The future? It's probably like virus energy. The entire Earth has been thrown into a panic because of the Sigma virus. I think it's virus energy. X actually explicitly, this is one of the situations where violence fixes it. When you want somebody to be dead and not there anymore. Okay, we blew up Sigma, and I guess blowing up his big Sigma head was enough to send his virus all over the entire Earth. X is a devoted pacifist, and I think that's admirable. X isn't really a pacifist in the sense of practical decisions. X wants to be a pacifist and a cop, and you can't do both of those things. This is way too much story for a Mega Man game. This makes me miss Mega Man 8, which had this much story, but delivered it a much more delightful way. Mega Man did not necessarily need this much supporting cast. Yes, that's Doug. That's Doug, our engineer guy. And Cygnus is, I think Cygnus is like the leader of Repliforce after the events of X4. After we blew up most of Repliforce for doing a rebellion. I wanted to spend one fucking game not spending an hour in dialogue all the time. Alas. Alright, 16 hours to collision. Hours in this context, actually means we have 16 stage selects, basically. So, like, it's not that bad. It just doesn't need to be there. I think we'll get an extension after a few, too. But, you know, keep in mind every stage has bullshit in it that we can get. We have to upgrade the Enigma before then. There are 4 Mavericks that have the devices required to enhance the Enigma. Grizzly Slash, a weapons broker. He has a crystal ball. We need to leverage the power of astrology. Duff McWhalen. He lives in the ocean. We will have access to hydrogen. Oh, the ocean is the only place with hydrogen in it. This all feels like things that we should have or be able to produce. I'm pretty sure I could make all of this in Factorio. Oh, we need a laser device. The only laser device. If we don't defeat Duff McWhalen before doing anything in any ocean ever, he's just gonna roll up like a shark in a video game and just instantly eat someone. And yeah, I was gonna get to that if it ever let me out of this fucking text. Yes, X5, they randomly decided to localize, like, all of the boss names after members of Guns N' Roses. You know, because. This is probably the biggest change in, the updated localization you can patch onto this. But, like, I don't have enough respect for Megaman X5 to want that. I believe the translator just did it because their boyfriend or partner was a big Guns N' Roses fan, and that is pretty emblematic of translation in this era. Oh, I've got these 4 other Robot Masters, too. Don't know what they're about. They don't have the 4 parts I need. Fuck them. Alright, we've got actual, like... We can enhance the machine in different parameters that don't matter. Enigma Shot means I can just try and bank on this 30% chance and move on to Act 2, basically. I can just fire this bitch at any time. Honestly, the 30% chance is pretty decent. This part select, like, it implies that Zero's just wearing robot clothes, and that's just not what Zero looks like all the time. Like, I don't know what it wants me to confirm here. Okay, I think I'm still technically Zero. Yeah, you could absolutely just save scum your way into an immediate shot. I'm gonna play along. I'm gonna go with the premises. But, you know, I think you can basically not do any of the Robot Master stages and just choose to do the immediate shot and open up the end game. I think it makes it the easiest Mega Man X speedrun ever. That's probably not true. That might still be true. The most straightforward for certain. So they described the shuttle that will be a suicide mission if the shot fails. We cannot get this cannon shot to 100%, and if we do not make the cannon shot, Zero will take the shuttle and suicide bomb himself on the colony. That's basically the bad ending. It's a little bit more complicated than that, I think, but... Yeah. I gotta get my Mega Man reflexes back. Alright, I'm glad Ollie is chiming in. Thank you for telling me about the glowing blue weak point, the only thing to hit on the screen. God, Zero does not feel equipped for this. This is just me being scrubby. This is me getting used to the game. But also, this feels really stiff to play, actually. Zero can probably crouch. But, like, I cannot move again until Zero's Z-Saber is back in his sheath. I can jump to cancel it. But if I do that, I can crouch. It's fine. I can teabag. I can do the Z teabag, which is the important thing. These random turrets have way more health than they should. The Z-bag, I should say. Also, we just have air dash by default, which is nice. Fuck your truck! Oh, he got me! He figured out my one move. I'm wondering why I'm eating so much shit. This feels a bit disproportionate somehow. I feel like I'm missing, like, a mechanic. It might just be that this game is hard. But, like, everything feels so bulky. And sorta not super avoidable. I'll just do a different stage and come back when I have more health, but this sucks too much. You know, this would also be more navigable with X. Let's do a different stage. This feels genuinely off-route. Yeah, like, having a second tool with Zero would be nice. I'm only gonna save when I fucking accomplish something, because I think I wasted an hour. I don't want to do Death McWhalen. I just don't want to do water levels. Yeah, I sort of feel like I remember Duff McWhalen's stage. Get in the ocean, Zero. Speaking of things I don't want to do... Oh. Hey, that joke kind of made its own punchline. I like how the first jump came up before the ready thing disappeared, by the way. Okay. Poggers. Okay, Poggers. I was just pressing buttons. I just wanted to see if I had a dash that I was maybe supposed to get through that with. And it killed me. Oh, this is good. This is a great Mega Man experience. Does it maybe not use an hour if I don't go back to the stage select? That'd be nice. So the Mega Man X series has really trained me to hate all sections like this. Like, probably it won't ever be as bad as, like, Mega Man 8's was, but... I don't like these kinds of auto-scrollers at all. This isn't like a fun change of gameplay. It's just a stressful thing that I hate being present for. Okay. I'm already not having fun with Mega Man X5, I'm gonna be real. Mega Man X5 is not a good time so far. I'll concede in this case it's because I'm being bad. Oh, it wants so much of you from that. It wants so much of you. And like, I feel like I can't use the dash button or I'll beat myself into super hell. I've said before, even recently, that I kind of feel like all games should be designed so that you could hypothetically react to them and do them on your first try. And this super isn't that. This is going to be memorized the whole course over about 15 minutes of game overs. Also, this gun sucks. This gun sucks, it constantly wants me to be jumping and shooting, which is, to be fair, like the two things that Mega Man is about, but... And this isn't like come back with a power-up either. This is, okay. We are at the end. We are at the end. We just have to do the last fucking thing. The fact that this is so short leads me to believe there'll be another section like this later, which blows. Megaman X5 sucks! Megaman X5 sucks! God! I'm trying to move toward the center of the screen so I have, like, something like more leeway. And it's just killing me instantly from not having the ability to react to things. Like, I just want to be able to get through this stuff a little better. Or at all, actually. We did it! We did it, gang! I'm so proud of us. Oh, Alia, you want to tell me some shit? Are you alright? No! I'm not. I'm pretty sure I could have dashed and Z-Sabered through all of that so much more easily. Shut the fuck up, Alia. Oh, cool! We were supposed to pick up the little doodads. We don't get to have the bonuses, because we didn't do good enough. I think the thing that's really fucking me up about X5, it doesn't play well. It doesn't feel good. Also, this is like 3 Alias in like 30 seconds. I'm just... She really explains everything. You do not... It does not believe you can just like figure anything out. I have like 2 buttons, lady. It's jump and it's sword. I was gonna try both of them on that object, I promise. You know, I heard that Zero was the easier character to play X5 with, and I don't believe it. It does not feel like the Z-Saber is hitting hard enough to justify not being able to do basic things. Yeah, I don't specifically remember this being a problem in X4, but I fully believe, like, every fucking enemy has a bunch of invuln frames. I super believe it. Yeah, thanks for teaching me about colors, Alia. I wouldn't have pieced that one together by the different colors things were. Get in the fucking bag, homie. So, I think oh, there we go. I opted to get the 4th armor. I feel like I saw something, well, deciding whether I wanted to patch this game that implied that if you do the opening stage to Zero, you get the Zero Buster, which is a projectile on triangle, which is also missable if true. I'm just going to assume I made the right choice. Oh, this is good shit. This is fantastic. Oh, this stage is full of bangers. It's all killer, no filler. Oh, I'm glad we have the lightning wall here to make this, a little bit less fun. I was already gonna have such a good time doing this that, like, thanks for making it more complex so it would keep my attention. Oh my god, I'm gonna be real, I might not make it to Megaman X5. I came here with my loins girded. I came here with my warrior spirit ignited. I wanted to play the robot game with Sephiroth in it. I hate this fucking game. I wanted to play this game, and I don't know, I'm already running out. I'm already running out a little bit. I'm too old for Mega Man. No? Fuck you. Oh, really? Are you sure the checkpoint's not right after that? Are you sure you didn't want to make the checkpoint after that? You know, just to make me fucking weak? So I just want to emphasize, like, shit like this isn't patched out. They didn't, like, make this better when they made a patch to make Mega Man X5 better. So I don't know. I don't know about those dubious claims that when this is patched, it's almost as good as the first two games. I'm not quite there on this, I think. Fucking whatever. Ah, we're using our powers. Yeah, they give a little health back, which is nice. Oh, hi. Okay. Alright. We didn't need to make this nearly as much as it is. This isn't like a fun gimmick, you guys. You didn't need to iterate. I can do this, by the way. I'm just dumb and didn't really realize right away. Oh, this is so content. Does this keep this closed? No, it fucking doesn't. Oh, sorry, I died because I dashed into the switch. Oh, I got into the other one again! Oh my god, I want to play Rock Band and Forte! I want to play Rock Band and Forte again! I want to play Rock Band and Forte instead of this, actually. Alright, I only lost half of my health to this floating bullshit thing. Okay, at least we get these pellets from these guys back. So long as we patiently wait for these laser walls. I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time, but I remembered today before I started the stream that I wanted to play Rhino Kuzunoha. I wanted to stream that. I was thinking about that during Strange Journey last week. So I'm kind of going like, man, I wish I was playing that. I should have just done that. I should have just changed my plans last minute. Because I genuinely thought just the janky stuff I talked about would be the shitty part of Mega Man X5. And not all of Mega Man X5. Yeah, I'm already looking forward to that. And I was reminded about it because I was thinking, I made that nice Lucifer t-shirt. I want to make sure I have occasion to use it. And I was thinking, yeah, but I'm probably not going to make a stream project of Strange Journey. Like, I might change my mind on that, but it's, I've already got a pile of games I have not finished. And adding a lengthy dungeon crawler RPG onto that doesn't feel super wise. Also, thank you, yes, I can learn, this isn't... I have to occasionally do a cool thing to remind myself that I'm not stupid, this just sort of sucks. Okay, it's stuff I can't do. That probably leads to, like, a Mega Man X armor piece. By the way, Mega Man X has, like, 4 different cool armors he can get, and Zero still doesn't get anything. I don't know. I'm trying to walk it off. I'm trying to shake it off. I'm trying to just go a little easy on it, because maybe we just, you know, maybe we're not used to the controls and the game feel in the first stage and eating some shit for it. And, like, this might just be the bad stage. This might just be the bad stage. Like, most of Mega Man games have a bad stage. I'm gonna justify this all the way up to the end. I actually like the later Mega Man X games, having a little bit of story before the bosses, implying character relationships that we don't necessarily get to see. This is a little bit more than I would have done, but like this is not like bad. I think it's a cool universe. It's got interesting dynamics in it. I feel like that gets explored more in the Mega Man Zero series, which is like 100 years later than this or something, but... Okay. Okay, he's having a time. He just has a regular stutter. Oh right, the enemies have levels, and those will go up over time and affect the rewards for killing them. I didn't expect him to just keep approaching me. Okay, his move is kind of just that he hugs me. I respect that. He's a warrior of love. And I'm a warrior of sword. One of the other changes in that balance patch is making Zero's Z-Saber do less damage to bosses. Because apparently it's a little overpowered. I didn't really have to learn anything there. I just sort of cut him in half. So I sort of agree. But on the other hand, his whole thing was that he just hugged me and there wasn't much I could do about it. Yeah, you do so little damage to regular enemies and so much to bosses. I got the E-Blade. Squid Adler used to be a hunter, and now he's a maverick? Oh, jeez, we used to be pals. Alright. Well, okay, repeating the stage because you died does not take time. So we've learned that. So that's good to know. It just means we gotta kind of ram ourselves against the bosses. And I was generally gonna do that anyway. This guy's got big Sampo Koski energy. So, to my understanding, this dude is not even, like, infected with a virus, he just sucks. Dynamo is just a dude who sucks and is like, yeah, I don't know, I'll end the world. Yeah, he's one of just the dudes who sucks. I love him, to be honest. I want to play a Dynamo game in the vein of Misadventures of Tron Bonne. Dead ass. Alright, let's do Death McClellan. Now, as of defeating one stage, Zero just has a longer health bar than X. Forever. And I also want to know, this is X who has like 4 different super armors he can get with a bunch of different abilities and powers. So it's like, do you want to give permanent health to 5 characters or 1 character, but he's got a sword? And you pick the sword every time. And this track is from a different Mega Man X game. Yeah, this is Bubble Crab. Yeah, this thing is gonna chase me through the entire fucking stage, I do believe. I think it's an auto-scroller, but I have to kill the thing chasing me. Oh, cool. He just kind of... Okay, it did not ever tell me how to perform my new move, but I figured it out. I could slash him and push him like 1 pixel away. I could be like, hey, quit it. Alright, anyway, harming him did fucking nothing. Can I have like a couple enemies that aren't either beefy or homing? Yeah, I've got a really nice Shoryuken, which is honestly a pretty good starter move to get. Ah, cool, that was a thing I could have, done. I could have definitely reacted to that. Yeah, he had extra projectiles that I disabled, which is nice. It would not let me air dash off of the wall kick, but apparently it could. But only sometimes. Okay. Alright. You can have, like, a little warning that pops up for, like, a second. Oh. Can we just do this? Okay. That's nice. Ooh, he's spicy. This is a really interesting stage, I feel. Oh, okay. Oh, now you can take damage. That's interesting. This is a very stage. Of all the Mega Man stages I've played, this is a Mega Man stage. Man, that was close. We did it! Oh! Now we have to fight his butt! Oh no! Now don't... No, that was a cutscene I was holding right because I also expected him to kill me. Poggers. I'm stuck in falling state. Yeah, bubble stick. The thing with Mega Man X music is it all only works if the game is going like smoothly and quickly. It just feels like this is so weirdly slow. Also, yeah, I expected him to kill me, followed immediately by rods from God Death. Whatever, now I know the Magna Missile shit is happening. There's just something really suspension of disbeliefy about being able to ride the bottom of the screen like that very, very slowly. Oh, I see, it's the thing he's been doing, but now I have to try and do other shit. So part of the point of this whole Mega Man series was to properly form an opinion on the games that I wasn't super familiar with. And I feel like we're accomplishing that. Because I'm sure forming some opinions about Mega Man X5 today. Boy, howdy. I think I can cling to that wire up there. Okay, this is kind of cool. This is kind of bitchin', actually. Also, that was fun. I'm glad I got to do that. I can use this as a high jump, which is pretty neat. We gotta be angled to get up here. Okay. Oh, there are also heart containers we can get in these stages, in addition to the... Okay. Go fuck yourself. Fuck yourself. I can't Shoryuken in the air, which sucks. I think I'm genuinely better off just trying to make this dash. Ugh. Yeah, it feels like there was not a goddamn thing anyone could have done about that, but whatever, we got it. We got the juice. We got the juice that we were here for. Alright, I'm feeling very gamer. I'm feeling extremely video games. I'm feeling so video games. Okay, but look, we could just continue, but now I really need to know what's at the end of that path. I'm trying to think of how to express the notion of being, like, curious but in a resigned way. Grim determination, damn. We Undertale now. Oh shit, okay, oh god. Oh god. Alright, so one of the other things the patch adds is more ways to destroy stuff like this, making more weapons applicable, so you can get more of these easier in the time limit. That's body armor for X, we're probably not coming back for it. I sat down, fully resolved to 100% this, and maybe I will decide that I still want to do that. However... honestly, however, in all implications that come from a hanging however. Oh boy, it's another slow auto-scroller. This is already... yeah, this has just already become a game that I don't want to be at. That I don't want to be at more than necessary. I would really rather these guns have, like... they have more health, but, like, permanently destroy them, because it wouldn't make this feel quite so fucking pointless. On the bright side, our lightning Shoryuken feels like it actually, like, does a ton of damage. Yeah, I'm also waiting for it to hit me with spikes I couldn't know were coming. There's a boss door over there, I could just leave. Oh, that's a hurt box suddenly! Guess what became a thing that hurts you when you touch it? Yeah! No, the little light bulb that appears right here, can hurt you. After being able to, you know, hang out here the whole time on the way. Anyway, we get to sit through this again. I feel like any way we get to sit through this again is gonna be Megaman X5.text. Excuse me. I don't know if that happens. Because, like, on the first one there was, like, a separate mount that I was allowed to break. Like, and it was like, oh, there's regenerating turrets in front of the mount. And in the second one, it felt like I needed to break them so many times and then they stopped. So, like, it's kind of given me two different pieces of information to act on here. But I'm not doing anything fucking better, like... its jumps sometimes is otherwise the platforming challenge. Okay, the entire thing will take damage if I Shoryuken it. Or, I'm sorry, it will flash as though it's taking damage, but it doesn't take damage. Oh, it did that time, for some reason. It actually takes quite a bit, so that's nice. I really wish I could do anything about these. I'm having a lot of basic frustrations with this game. It doesn't play smoothly enough to do what it's doing. It just feels bad. I don't know. It's possible I've just totally forgotten how Mega Man X4 feels like. It's been a while. Like, I'm willing to accept that it's not that different. But if that's true, this feels like it's just designed worse. And, you know, add on to that water physics. But I'm also pretty positive at this point that I can't destroy these turrets enough for them to disappear. I did kind of spend that entire last everything breaking them. On the bright side, for some reason, I have 9 lives, like, 9 lives now. That seems to just be a thing. I think maybe that's a pity mechanic? Yeah, it's really tough. It's tough because, like, yeah, I had less shit to dodge when I was breaking them. Oh, I got lives for every scientist saved. Cool, I'm glad that's a thing that I won't get back. Because it felt like a much better fit with what this game wants from me. They respawn so fucking fast, it just doesn't feel worth doing anything. I think we found the strategy, which is to find the right pixel to stand in again. Sorry, the flashing and delay from doing things is making it really hard to respond to these projectiles well. I'm glad we get to do this every time. I am loving this sequence so much that I want to keep doing. Still better than the last stage. There is a boss door right there. I sure wish I could just go into it. I sure wish I could just go into the fucking boss door that I can see on screen. I'm leaving him alive partly because having shit to dodge stops my brain from dying. Okay. If they fired it like a sequence, that would also help, and didn't just randomly choose which one's gonna go. I'm actually really glad you can at least jump cancel out of Zero's Final Slash. I love water physics and doing mini-bosses in water physics. Water physics. Bubble cupcake. Ow. Okay, that wasn't that bad once I got there eventually. Oh, you could probably die there. What a boss. Oh boy, there's spikes on the walls. I love where that's gonna go. I love where we're going when there's spikes on the walls. What's your tragic backstory, Duff McWhalen? You must want the ocean in order to produce hydrogen. The ship is about to set sail for the last time. This does... I don't know, I feel like... I'm not looking at this like it's one-liner time. I'm thinking, wow, we should show maybe an ounce of compassion for the people infected by the deadly robot virus that makes them go crazy. I don't know, it might just be me. Yeah, if you get hit by this, it probably kills you. It basically kills you. It's a good thing Zero's damage is so ridiculous. But at the same time, it's really frustrating for the boss to be like the least obnoxious and difficult thing about a stage. I don't know, I got a little bit of mixed feelings going on about that. It's sort of fine. I'd rather have a easy boss at the end of a shitty stage than a shitty boss at the end of a shitty stage. Yeah, in exchange for fighting bosses, Zero has to deal with everything else. I got the DNA doctor. We're just gonna get that every time, aren't we? And we're also not gonna, we're not gonna explain how Zero uses things. I don't mind that much. I'm capable of spending 1 second experimenting, so like whatever, but I'm pretty sure I know what this is gonna be. Emergency! Dynamo is attacking the Hunter base. Dynamo? Why would you do that to us? Can I ignore him? It won't let me. It won't let me just ignore him, but I want to. Now, hypothetically, we'd be getting some cool parts that we could, like, give ourselves special abilities with, but we're not. We don't get to have those. Now, I said before, if we run into a scenario where we lose Zero, I will restart the game with the patch version. That's not true anymore. I've decided if that happens, we'll do it live, and I will quit when I'm fucking tired of Megaman X5. I think maybe that shows it off better than anything, frankly. The stage wasn't that bad, it was just kind of boring. I don't know. We're like 2 for 2 on stages we have finished that were just shitty, that were just bad. It was just a bad stage. I want to disturb what you're doing. I just want to disturb you, kitty face. Shut up, Dynamo. Ah, he mixed up the timing on his one move. Ah, damn, shit. Fuck, he got a second move just in time. Alright, we don't even need skill. We're Zero. We have our fucking, like, J5N, and that's it. We got our fucking Nair, and we only need our Nair. J5N isn't anything. I was just trying to find the Smash Bros. Terminology. And then I realized it was just neutral air. I guess J5A would be appropriate. We got an A rank. Yeah, jumping normal. We don't need to dwell on it. It's fine. Okay, I got a complaint. We have finished 2 stages. We got life ups from both stages. We defeated Dynamo, which also gave us a life up. Where's my fucking heart tank? Where's my goddamn heart tank? Where did my heart tank go? Yeah, JS, really. I did increase my heart. I just went to the equip screen before Dynamo and there was nothing there. Do those only apply to X or something? I bet that, I would believe that. I would believe that's the thing. Or you have to finish the entire stage after collecting it. This kind of has my attention. I'm here for this one. Alia? Alia, honey! Sweetie, darling! He invented lasers. He's the world's leading laser guy. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I thought she was going to explain how to knock this drawbridge down. I don't really mind if she's going to give me some backstory. I think that's neat. I think that's interesting. I had the right idea. I think I need a specific X armor to get that. Oh, also, what's this? Yeah, looks like we've got water dash, which I'll take that. I'll take a dash with a hitbox on it. Yeah, no, I'm way into that, actually. That's extremely, yes. Yeah, I know how spikes work, lady. I rented this, when rental stores existed, honestly, and I did finish it. But I did not recall Alia being quite as Alia as the memes indicate, and she really is. I'm not sure when a safe time to do this is. It didn't matter. It didn't matter because, that's a different overhead type block. Whatever's in there looks really useful and unique. Too bad we're never gonna see it. I'm surprised that didn't kill me. I'm genuinely surprised. Proceed by stepping on the platforms. I never would have guessed that one. I never would have figured that one out. Oh, what's this horse shit? It's just fucking, there's an evil clown here, and now it wants me to deal with it. One of our power-ups will allow us to destroy those, but we cannot by default. He can infect those scientists, and we lose them permanently if he does. Is actually how all that works. Also, random ones of these guys have those parts we can equip, actually. Yeah, I believed you. I understood the life counter thing. And I'm grateful to be at 3. This feels like it's a normal fucking stage. This feels like a regular fucking Mega Man X stage, and it's perfectly serviceable, if not notable. And this is a choice. This is a choice to convey your staircase. This is a way you can do it. Oh, you just took a guess and you were right? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Good guess. Oh, what's going on here? What's gonna be here? This is an exciting mid-boss, but it's significantly less fucking obnoxious. I like Bow Spider. Oh, these lasers do like a zillion damage, or maybe it's just contact damage, but it was like 40% of my fucking health. Oh, that's... Okay, you were invincible. Oh, never mind. This sucks ass. Okay. Yeah, no, this is bad. Yeah, this... No, I take it back. This mid-boss is boring and sucks. Oh, I got some of the Sigma juice. I got some of Sigma's juice, just like all of my favorite dojins. No, fuck you. Yeah, I'm the idiot, really, for thinking this was gonna be an okay stage. I think my strategy for this is actually gonna be just the biggest pussy-out strategy possible. And it's get behind the black thing unless it's at ground level. This track's pretty good, though. Oh, okay. Okay, well... Whatever, it's fine. My strategy isn't 100% bulletproof. It's okay. These don't even have contact damage. The big ones don't have contact damage. What the fuck is this game? I think the weirdest thing to me that I'm considering is, like, there's somebody out there where X5 is their favorite one. I think about that kind of thing sometimes, I guess. I don't understand why only the black one has contact damage. I don't understand a lot of the decisions Megaman X5 has made. Yeah, I understand refusing to believe that this hypothetical person has played any other game than X5. Hey, I'm way into... Alia. Alia. Alia! The defense system is engaged. Alia! Please, there's a giant spiky robot sticking into my fucking neck. Alia. If you have some kind of weapon, you may be able to neutralize it. Doesn't really feel that way. Oh, we can neutralize the individual plasma balls. Cool, I guess. That's like an idea. I would not call that exciting. There's nothing up here. I bet, like, the correct weapon can break those. Okay. This is still going pretty good, though. Man who has only played Boss Baby thinks Boss Baby invented capitalism. That's true, there was HP loss up there. And that's a valuable thing to have in blind spots, I feel. Thank you for removing the fucking projectiles when Alia interrupted me. Cool, thank you. Oh, no, it didn't remove the projectiles. It was just Alia. Is Alia being a little silly? Cilia? Oh, wait, I was supposed to use a weapon that attacks upward for that, I guess. I didn't really need to. Is he glow? I don't know, is he? Oh. Instant Glow doesn't talk to cops. going to need kind of exact spacing, but... Oh, he's just teleporting. Hi. Man, I wish my special weapon had a slightly more intuitive hitbox, but I think I got it now. Oh, he just didn't get stunned that time. That's fine. Oh, I have cancer, so I will fight you to the... This dude is just Walter White with lasers. Watch out, he's gonna break bad. He's breaking bad right now. He's the one who knocks. You remember to attack one time. It's broken bug now. Get analyzed, dork. The problem was I let him live long enough to get into an attack pattern last time. This time I just did the thing I was trying to do, which was take advantage of the zillion billion fucking frames of the attack to just, like, kill him on frame 1 whenever he became vulnerable. You know, the thing you do in every Mega Man game. Oh, I got the Flazer and the Sea Flasher? Did this... I guess we did at least see, like, the Sigma virus there. I guess we saw manifestations of the Sigma virus. I guess we could say the Sigma virus was the cause of that. I think that's fair. I don't know how to feel about the fact that everyone so far has been like, hey, I have the virus, murder me, but I'm gonna fight you, but kill me. Mercy kill me, please. Euthanize me, baby. Like, I don't know, that would be sad and interesting, like, one time, but it's been everyone. Alright, we return. We return to fight this bear. Alright, let's see. Okay, this is our full screen attack. Time for revenge against Puck now that we're equipped with some things, and honestly have a better grasp on how the game plays in like a basic way. Yeah, I think that some of this was just reacquiring familiarity with the game feel, like, and also having a longer health bar goes pretty far. But also the water dash from Duff McWhalen is really, really good. Yeah, the game feels just bad. It just doesn't feel fast to play. It feels like it is a game designed to be quicker than it is. Oh boy, there's some spikes up there. I'm sure that'll matter to someone. Fuck you. I would have been fine if I just committed to that, but I went, oh, there's probably spikes down there. Nope, I'm not even sort of equipped to deal with that problem. I'm simply not playing as the character who can do spike shit. Fuck you. Oh, really? I think those... I think those turrets are just genuinely that mean. Let's go. This truck has already begun to explode. Thanks, Alia! I hadn't noticed from the explosions. I'm very grateful to find a sub-tank. Yeah, I don't know why drills. Why ever drills? I do not think X5's attempts to do more of a story are necessarily bad, but I am Zero. I'm your boyfriend's dad. Here is the program for legs. These eggs make Megaman X fly. I don't need any power-ups. Staring off into the distance, dramatic. Really, Dr. Light? You got no guesses? You got no guesses on another extremely advanced robotics professor? I wouldn't worry about it. Oh no, he knows. That's fine. I feel like you could at least be like, oh, that's Albert. That's Albert. He was an old friend. Complicated feelings. You don't need to tell him he was evil or hilarious. Don't look him up. Don't Google him. Don't Google my old buddy Al, but like... I don't know, but we got 1/4 of a power-up for the character we're not using, baby. One of the other things the patch does is make it so you can use incomplete armors. So we would be able to take the Falcon legs with X and be able to hover or fly. Oh, this is like the end. Also, I don't have the power to make myself not have 1 hit point, I'm sorry. Seeing you reopens old wounds. You should have that looked after. Give me the crystal ball. Grizzly/Slash raises some points, but is an arms dealer, so really, both sides are wrong. I love sitting through this. I love having this happen every time. I sure am Zero. I've been Zero the whole time, baby. That's how it goes. Oh, it didn't switch me back to my 1 active weapon. It is his weakness, which is neat. Or at least it does a lot of damage. It seems like it's switching me off of it every time. fucking gotcha, Fredbear. Okay, but I love that. I love fucking Freddy Fazbear here just popping out like... I love the fact that he's got, like... When he's doing his dives, he's just, like... fucking not moving any other part of his body. He's just got his one drill arm raised. It switches me off of this button every time I press it. This is actually a good boss. Incidentally, I did save state during the cutscene when I pointed out I had no lives. So I appreciate that heads up because I thought I had another one. But nah, I'm not having quite enough fun with X5 to want to redo stages, even stages that are fine. And that was a stage that was fine. And a boss that was pretty good, even. Oh, do I get a... Okay, I guess I only get a fraction of a life up from every boss. I get a fucking heart or a heart piece. I get a fucking heart piece. Okay, alright. Okay, in fairness, that's like less penalizing if you want to use both characters, but... Yay, the Enigma's done! It's old, but we reinforced it with some devices. We just strapped some crap from the garage on there. It's fine, you can trust Doug, who's definitely existed in the universe before this game. Doug, whose design is really reminiscent of Otto from Mega Man 7 and 8, and I think Rock Band and Forte. So, like, he's clearly kind of supposed to be the future version of Otto. Yeah, that's a good point. We can just load state if this doesn't work. Alright, I appreciate the multiple angles. I don't think it was paced well, but I appreciate it. I believe this was the success outcome. I think what it might be is the second shot, if you have bad luck with it, then you lose 0. I don't know. I don't know very well, and I'm not that interested in being accurate about it. So I think succeeding this first one, actually, some of the point is just to extend the deadline. And you could just randomly not get that. It's really fucked up to me that X4 has, like, attempts to have a pretty emotional plotline with Repliforce, and then they're just like, yeah, we're just gonna replace Colonel in the next game with a guy who looks exactly like Colonel, and not say anything. Axel the Red. Matt Rex. He owns a booster for Rock. Dark Dizzy is such a good name. Sorry, I was just, He's got a space shuttle wing just hanging around. When it said he owns a booster, it's like, you know, come to think of it, we are cops and we are going around just saying, this is ours now. We are forcibly taking property from private citizens. And granted, it is for a good reason. Wow, we only added like 2 hours to our time limit. Wow. Wow. It is for a fundamentally, like, to prevent a mass casualty event. But, like, wow. Just wow. I think they've got stages preventing you from getting there. They're guilty of obstruction of justice. Yeah, like, this is about sovereign citizens, is what it is. They've got their private estates full of traps to ward off cops. Lava kills you. Thanks, Alia. I always don't quite know if that... Oh, cool! This whips, actually. Good reward, frankly. But, I never... When I'm discussing the underlying politics of playing as cops in Mega Man X, there's always kind of that, is this really a good joke to make? Is this, like... Is this both pedantic and kind of tasteless to make fun of? I don't know. I think it's... I point it out because it's kind of funny. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and take the plot of Mega Man X super duper seriously. Anyway, those flame jets do about 1,000 fucking damage. I think I'm understanding the complaints about Alia, a lot more. I'm understanding the complaints about Alia, I think. Wait until the lava goes down, she said, and then the lava came from the left. I would have gone with wait until the lava goes past. I'm not convinced I can see it. Okay. I can apparently see it. I'm not insane for being like, this screen is shaking a little bit, it might be happening down there. I'm not crazy for thinking, like, you're just not gonna let me see the lava, right? Like, I was trying to inch down. Oh, what's over here, though? Give me the juice! Fuck! Shit! I got fucking stunned. I'm getting that fucking heart container. We got a suicide into the juice. The juice is long term. And this is also another non-shitty stage, so I don't feel that bad about it. I think that's an apology one-up, I'm gonna be real. Alia, please! Alia, what the fuck? Who did this? Who thought this was a good idea, man? She spent 10 years tutorializing me about lava, including while I'm trying to dodge the lava. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't add to that. There's nothing to add to. There's nothing to be said about that. Like... That was just peak Megaman, Megaman! This section is also really boring. Why is... That's my big X5 complaint. Like, I've got a lot of X5 complaints, but like... This is so unexciting. And like Alia has like 16 fucking warnings for the lava coming. And then it's like, yeah, the next safe spot is 5 seconds away. Don't worry. Oh, I'm glad that takes a second to finish being destroyed. That felt pretty close. Yeah, like, the thing with Alia in general is, like, it does not trust you to understand or be curious or try anything yourself whatsoever. Also, for some reason, Zero's exposed head is protected from lava. I ain't a future robot scientist. I do know that if I press the wrong button, Zero will jump out of this thing and die instantly. If I happen to be holding up while I press jump. I also really love this Tang filter. We just got this whole LCL vibe. And there's also the kind of, how to put this? So which of these two directions has a cool thing that I might miss out on? Let me just pick which direction is less likely to fuck me somehow. Okay, I picked correctly. Oh, fuck off! I knew... It didn't let me air dash after that. I was not allowed to air dash. I knew it was coming, like... That's fine, I'll just dismount on that other rock part and make the jump normally. It's fine. I took the risk, I knew it was coming. I'm gonna slow down and make sure I don't get fucking murdered. Because I've got an invisible health bar, and the only thing that's stopping me from dying instantly. Video games, video games. I might have had to do that other way. Yeah, I need to come up this other way. I'm gonna do it. I'll redo this chunk of stage, whatever. We actually have good Megaman X4 checkpointing, so I'm grateful to find that out at this crucial moment. This is also, because I've got a separate health bar in the right armor, this is filling my sub-tank, which is nice. We take those. Like, I do think, you know, despite the very obvious complaints, I feel like we did pick, like, the first, or the worst two stages first. Not counting the brief foray into the truck, which I did just feel under-equipped for. Emotionally and mechanically. fucking bad though. Okay, what we gotta do, we gotta dash, jump, dismount, get back in the robot, trigger the cutscene. Do. Alright, we got an arm part. We got an arm part for a separate armor, so we have 1/4 of 2 power-ups. We got the Falcon armor and the Gaia armor. And the Gaia armor, I think, is immune to spikes. So it's just extremely crucial for getting, like, most of the hidden stuff. Just a disproportionate amount of hidden stuff. Reliant on the Gaia armor specifically. Oh, I really thought that was going to just send me into the lava because of hit stun. I am really shocked, frankly, that went as well as it did. At least we're confident we're done with this stage, because we also got the heart container. The heart tank, I should be calling down. Although a tank is just a container. Contanker. I do kind of love this fucking Megazord-ass dude. This Tyrannosaur... Zord. Tyrannosaur. The Maverick Terminator's here. Does this mean it's time for me to die? I do want your power. I'm just going to, like, generously assume this dinosaur is also infected by Sigma. Because otherwise he's just a paranoid man who lives in a volcano and he decided, yeah, if you're gonna say we're gonna kill you, we're gonna kill you. I don't mind. I picked this stage first because I genuinely thought my Aqua Dash would do extra damage. And it didn't, so I'm not going to be trying to do that again. And if I get 0 lives, I'll just use that sub-tank. I just love this fucking weird, I'm gonna snap, like, into a completely different stance headbutt. This dinosaur is precious. He looks so surprised. Yeah, I can understand why an overhaul of this game would balance Zero's damage against bosses a bit. Because it seems like it is a lot. It seems like regular Z-Saber mostly invalidates having to learn bosses. That said, I haven't been so impressed by the bosses or anything that I've been like, I want to do this fight for 10 minutes. I don't know why it needs the explanation every time. Like, you could argue it's that way because you could hypothetically do any stage at any point, and that would be your first stage. But, like, you could just have a flag that turns off after the first time. It makes me think there's kind of an attempt to use that as the equivalent of the you got fucking Ray Splasher or whatever. You got Shadow Shot. Yeah, it set the flag for the Zero and Dr. Light conversation. The most dreadful virus to ever exist. Why? I wonder why I'm not harmed. I only become stronger. Oh, it's Lifesaver. Oh, he has the virus antibodies. I can't predict what will happen. I'm gonna take a drink of water here. I'm getting a little scratchy from being angry at Megaman X5. I am angry, 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 angry. I'm all of those angries. Now, fire should work on plant, hypothetically. Hypothetically, I've learned from science class that plants don't like being burned. And neither do members of Guns N' Roses, to my expectation. Unless it's Vietnam plant. Most people dislike fire. Oh, this is pretty. This is nature reclaiming the city. Go into the jungle to get the orbiter engine. Okay, I didn't clock that this was water right away, and it's like, why do I have a frothy dick weapon now? Was that my prize from Fire Dinosaur? Oh, we got Quake Blazer. What the fuck is Quake Blazer? Good for enemies below you. Okay. Alright, so how does that work? So what button do I press to use Quake Blazer? Okay, it's just really picky about the mid-air input. Okay, cool. That's, maybe helpful. Got some Zelda 2 Adventure of Link vibes. Okay, there's spikes right above me, and I'm not... Okay. Okay. I actually wonder if there are blocks that Zero can't even break that you explicitly need to bring X for. I think you might actually need, like, the Gaia Buster for some of these. I wouldn't call this a maze. It's sort of a maze, like a cereal box maze. Fuck you. God, I wouldn't call this a game either. That's savage. That's rude. It's no Kid Dracula, that's for sure. Did I just happen to hit that, like, while it was open those other times? Shut up, nerds. That felt, very... I don't have a word for that. I don't want to say reactable, because I reacted to it, it just didn't feel like I had things I could do. I think probably the eye at the top you can harm. There we go. I love all these enemies that are vulnerable 1% of the time. That definitely makes me want to fight them and not completely bypass them. That almost killed me. Waka waka. Oh, fuck you. This is the sort of room that feels like it should have something in it. Like a cool prize. It was avoidable, but... yeah. Like, it was okay. I figured out the weak spot once I looked at the enemy again. I just sort of foolishly assumed I could damage things. The neat thing about the Duff McWhalen dash is you can aim it a little bit. And, like, you can see those things because there's, like, a little pixel of silver and green in the ceiling. The prize is -1 lives is, very apt. That definitely feels like there's candy up there. I feel like that's just another thing Zero can't get. I just think it's really fascinating that the more, like, word of God even plot important character is the one that, like, doesn't get to experience half of the game, basically. I mean, I chose to play as Zero in this context, like, yeah, that's me, that's a thing I did, but it's got the Rockman and Forte problem. That feels apt. We'll build these levels so they suck for either character. Yeah, sort of. Except I think they're just a little worse for Zero. I think, to be fair, X doesn't natively have an air dash, but the 4th armor does. I appreciate we've got Mavericks where we're just showing up at their door and they're like, oh, hey, you're here to murder me because that's what your job is. And Zero's like, yeah, nuh-uh, but I'll do it. And it's increasingly like, you know, people calling us out for this thing that's true. That Mavericks are an arbitrary label assigned by the state. I wanted to make sure he wasn't weak against water. Although if I were a game designer, I wouldn't have made my plant guy weak against water. I'm also not convinced hitting with his weakness does that much more damage than just hitting with my air slash. Oh, he made 2 of him. That's fucked up. That's too many. The stun is for sure worth it. Honestly, I was looking at my life counter going like, can I afford to just eat shit? And it's kind of that. That's kind of where I'm at. Yeah, that's kind of the Mega Man thing, like, stunning them with the weakness is valuable partly because it just breaks the attack pattern. Unless they're randomly invincible. Unless that's part of their pattern, which is another Mega Man thing sometimes. Honestly, just sort of makes him bounce around invincibly, and he has more iframes. Like, it doesn't feel like it's a benefit this time. It just makes him invincible more. And it's harder to hit with anyway. We did it! Who the fuck is weak against water, do you think? I feel like I'm moving just a whole fucking lot whenever I make even slight adjustments. Squid Adler would be funny, like, don't you water that squid, he's not supposed to get wet. We did it, we're on a roll. Continue the game. We're doing it. This actually isn't even taking all that long. Oh, it's fucking Dynamo again. What does he want? Nobody fucking knows. He's just a terrible Clown Man. And I don't mean Clown Man as in the character Clown Man, who is wonderful. And I see him in my dreams. I mean, you've got a pretty good point, like, they do also all immediately go, "You're here to murder me, huh?" and then pull a gun. But we are there to take their stuff, but we could just be like, this is a potential mass extinction event, we do need to borrow this. We could be like, you will be compensated for your jet booster. Honest, a lot of this could have been an email. Right? Like, they have to have email, right? Presumably these are already Mavericks, and we are more or less justified in doing the thing we're doing. And it probably is better to eliminate them. Following the settings logic. Following the intended logic. Everyone's always too hot when they fight. I'm the coolest and wisest. Yeah, this is also just a really great perspective. This is already just really good. This has some real, the stairs from earlier, where for some reason we're doing some bizarre isometric shit. Oh fuck, he deployed his second move early this time, and he shot twice. Got a very... God, this is just unreasonable. I appreciate you pointing out that perspective thing with the rocket, because now I'm looking at it and it's making me like it's giving me like a tiny bit of vertigo. Like I feel like I'm about to fall off this platform. You should think about your future, too, or you'll die someday. Zero's already died like 3 times. Zero's dying constantly. I'm pretty sure he's gonna die again at the end of this game, except it's supposed to be permanent. Except it isn't. He died in 1. I don't think he dies in 2. He optionally dies in 3. Oh, we finally got a fucking power-up, and I think it's for X. Either that or Speed Shot's gonna do something really cool for us. Let's see. Oh, we also got Shock Buffer. Cool, we have 2 things. I don't know what they are, and I am not sure what button I can hit to make them explain. Nope, doesn't seem to be one of them. Seems like we're just gonna guess at what Speed Shot and Shock Buffer are. But they're more things than we had before. So that's fine. Escape the space trap or destroy the time bombs? Yeah, I should have read the manual. That's on me. We're gonna escape the space trap. I just feel like I'm... Okay. I felt like my mouth was okay. But I think it's fine.
Ready?
Oof. A planetarium. And a space laboratory. Your visit to the planetarium will be very interesting, I guess. Oh, it sure will be! Frame rates. Thanks, Alia. Got dropped onto a fucking projectile. I'm sitting atop a goddamn projectile. Yeah, I don't care. I'm just following my gamer instincts. My gamer instincts are telling me that's not paying off. Oh, cool! The constellations turned into bats, which took away the frame rate. Frame rate sucking vampires. I also love them. I didn't check out what my new power-up is. I should figure that out. Twin Dream. This seems cool. Alia, we really did need to do it here. I really, on some level, I do adore the Alia interrupts you the moment there's an actual hazard you have to respond to idea. I think that's really, really fascinating choice. Am I blind? Am I blind? I feel like I got murdered for all of my health by a bat. For, like, literally it did, like, 90% of my health like a spike would. The bats drop spikes. Okay. Thank you for clarifying. Oh, fucking... That was just a misinput. No, I was too busy dying. I was too busy dying to see that spike. That's not a thing I would have my enemies do, probably. Probably wouldn't add an instant kill spike thing over the top of the instant kill bottomless pit. Oh, that's what that is. Okay, I understand now. I thought those spikes had come up from inside the platform and then, like, retracted. Oh, it pretty much spawned those on top of me and dropped the spikes onto my platform. That sure looks like a thing I should have been able to jump on top of. Ooh. Yeah, I wouldn't have expected them to program the spikes that well either. So overall, like, over the course of Megaman X5, it's mostly moved up to, like, okay. It's kind of boring, to be honest. Like, Alia really hurts it. Alia stopping to explain generally very intuitive stage mechanics. It's really weird because it makes it feel like this is somehow intended for like a much younger audience than I can imagine would actually want to play it. Yay! Also, this is a really disorienting way to program your weird gravity room. Oh, I guess that was one way. I guess I can't get that heart container now, because I did the room backwards. Can I just go down here? What's wrong with you? What the fuck? I don't regret trying. Just a real, like, what do you even fucking want from me moment. Am I supposed to become Small Zero? perfectly willing to just chalk this up to another thing that only X can do. Like, presumably with some power-up that goes along that track or something. And gets sued by Metroid. Why can't Zero crawl? I just want to remind you that if I were to come back for all these power-ups, and if we come in, like, this has not been taking that long, so maybe I'll still try. I will be bringing X in with, like, half the amount of health that Zero has. You're just Shade Man. Dark Dizzy? Dark Dizzy, you're from Mega Man 7. You're literally just the guy from Mega Man 7. But a little furrier. Let's not fight each other. Let's not fight each other. Yeah. Yeah. My voice is a little too gone for that. I'm trying to fix that. I'll do you first. That's pretty effective. Do you like or dislike being wet? Oh, he does not like being attacked by Zero copies. Or Zero. I don't even think that was a weakness thing. I think this power-up is just strong. God, I fucking deleted him. I feel bad for that one. He was just trying to hang out. He was just like, maybe let's do less murders. Squeak. Yeah, hang out, you're right, you're right. I got the Dark Hold! Cool, I got the Ultimate Buster part. I'm sure Zero can use that. What was your plan if you just didn't have the fuel tank? Because, like, we can fire the shuttle early as well. Like, I think the issue isn't whether the shuttle hits, it's whether the eject works in time. Like, what was your plan? What was your plan? It just needs balance is really the issue. Yeah, let's equip the Ultimate Buster and see if it does fucking anything. Looks like I just can't. Yeah, it has an X there, okay. I appreciate that it at least says that. I'm glad we found more things that are only for Mega Man X. Yeah, I can make my X slightly better. I'll do a couple stages with X to try and get stuff if it turns the time limit off after the launch here. When I'm at basically the Sigma stages. I can't believe the Sigma virus could have gotten to the Reploid Air Forces. It traveled across the entire Earth from an explosion, which doesn't make a lot of sense on a lot of levels, I'm gonna be real. Oh, yeah, I should try and destroy the things in front of me? Alia, you're so full of fresh ideas. I don't really care about taking a little extra damage. I'm prioritizing the dudes. I can save them and get powers from them. But also it doesn't fucking matter. What was I supposed to do about that? They're so good at exploding. thanks for the warning. I wouldn't have guessed there were more bombs, Alia. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Oh shit! Oh shit! Can I just not? Can I leave? Fine. I haven't had any slow, tedious auto-scrolling in a couple stages. Oh, that just destroyed that power-up before I could even register what it was. I just assumed I would die if I fell from this. You know what? No, fuck you. Yeah, I'm getting the thing. This is another, you lose this if you have to register that it's their thing. I think it's not even going to be useful for Zero, since I think it's just a weapon restore or something. Fuck you. He's gonna leave. Wow, the stage is already over? I'm just sort of amazed at the length of some of these stages when some of the other ones take forever. Okay, this might have just been a regular door. Oh, now that's how this works. Now we've got a death floor for the first time ever. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Here's another floor that I need Spike Immunity to walk on. We're friends now. He's my son. He's just my buddy. Alright, Darkhold is just time stop. Another change in that quality of life patch is making Darkhold give you spike immunity. Yeah, there's more bombs. I wouldn't have guessed. I feel like if I let that go off, I would have found a secret. Give me the juice. Okay, thank you. Thanks for the juice. Thanks for the juice. Bye. Also, fuck you. I want to say it again. Those random yellow dudes, those have parts. Those have permanent power-up parts. Not marked in any way. Can be lost forever if the Sigma virus touches them. But apparently not that time when it spawned on top of him. I think I was just already collecting him. Because X5 is still so full of good decisions. It's fascinating. The Skyver. The Skiver? I want to say Skyver, because it's Skydiver. Horstimus Prime, thank you. Prince Celestia. Oh, we're back to, Please Mercy Kill Me. Okay, in fairness, I'm kind of glad to see a former member of Repliforce being like, yeah, I want revenge on you from all the murders you did last game. For all of the dubiously moral choices your alliance of cops made. I feel like I fought like 18 other Mega Man bosses that did exactly this. Next time you're on screen, you're fucked, buddy. It just worked. It just happened. I just dark held him. He was weak against bats. So the fact that I'm playing Mega Man X5 unfortunately means I will continue on to Mega Man X6 at some point, which I think has a lot of the very good ideas for Mega Man X5, but more. I don't want to necessarily say you don't even get special weapons for both characters from bosses, but I think you don't even get special weapons for both characters from bosses. I think you only get whichever one you beat it with. Yeah, he was weak against Unsheathed Katana. I powered up my Beam Saber, cut him once, and his wife divorced him. Alright. 8 Mavericks. 8 Mavericks dead. Yeah, we have to wipe out entire armies for turning into Mavericks every few weeks. Just constantly. Are we getting a cutscene? Oh boy. I liked the part of X4 where it had dorky but interesting anime cutscenes. But I'm glad we get to read a lot of text in this one. Are you a pilot? Let X go. X will be fine. He's in like 3 more games. Oh boy! Time to see if we get to keep our playable character. Here we go! Zero! 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 I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm glad this is all in text format. and glossed over very quickly with still images. In this game that seems to be trying really, really hard to give Mega Man X story and gravitas. That was basically an apocalypse, yeah. What is this reading? Is it 0? Is it 0? Please, my red sun. Alright, let's look at our playable characters. It's X and only X. We can only play as X now. We can only play as the character we have given nothing to. I did save state, but I think not soon enough. I did it during the cutscene sometime. We got the Ultimate Buster. I don't like Mega Man X5 enough to comb these other stages for bullshit. So we're just gonna do it. We're gonna make it work. We could reload our save file if, like, this ends up being a hard garbage thing. If we end up being hard stuck because of it. Okay, so we only fire charge shots now. Ultimate Buster. That's gonna help. Oh, it's Quick Man lasers! It's Quick Man lasers, you guys! It's another of the best features of Mega Man games. Alright, with our Ultimate Buster, we do not do enough damage to kill these enemies quickly. Also, we can be infected by the boyfriend virus. Oh, I love quick lasers. I love Quick Man lasers. We also have, like, a bunch of new weapons that we don't know what they do. Can't do anything about that. I wish I could die and clean these Quick Man lasers right up. I've talked about this before, and recently in a completely different game, I think in Kid Dracula or something. I hate Quick Man lasers more than just about any other obstacle in any video game. They're my actual least favorite thing to see. Just, I think they are dog shit. I think they were dog shit in Mega Man 2. I think they're an idea we should have completely fucking shed in every other future video game. For reasons that this game is handily demonstrating for me. I'm dying because I'm attempting to dash off this platform, by the way. Because the tiny bit of startup from doing that is slowing me down. I do have time stops, so I can leverage that. To be honest, I'm just busy being kind of exhausted. I kind of feel like Quick Man Lasers here are just kind of a salt on the wound thing. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna time stop. I'm gonna time stop this now. Oh boy, this is sure not a short section, huh? At least I can just proceed through these one at a time. Oh, it's this asshole. This is extremely reactable. Oh, that outline hurts me. Found that one out. How exciting. Okay, we found a weakness, it feels like. Okay. Ah, the weakness can just miss, however. It actually just hits random spots on the screen. The hallmark of a powerful weapon. Oh, I found out I could do that very suddenly. I got hover boots. That's not that useful for me. God, this weapon truly sucks. Sorry, I'm gonna duck first and then. Alright, we got that lucky lightning hit. I love this 8-second music loop, too. I think it really enhances the Yellow Devil experience. Wow, that did almost all of my health and contact damage from touching the green thing. Oh, he turns into a wily pup. And you can't harm him when he's a wily pup. Actually, just stay this way for the rest of the fight, please. sucks so much less than the rest of your bullshit. Alright, that only took both of my E-types. Whew. Alright, we're kind of back over at Megaman X5 is worse than Megaman X3. Kind of feeling that again. Kind of back over there. I was kind of thinking for a little while, this game hasn't been great, but it's been fine. At least we got a life up for that. I'm glad our save file is still displaying all the life ups we've gotten. Yes, there we go. As if that doesn't affect entirely different characters. Antivirus guard actually seems like it'd be really handy. I don't know what shock buffer even does. I'm just gonna not get hit by viruses, I think. I think I'll just do that. I don't... Oh, fuck me, I picked the wrong X anyway. Well, we got none of it. We've chosen to take none of those items. I don't know what shock buffer does. It's 1/2 something. Alright, we're doing it live. Oh, we suck ass. I'm glad to be in the end game of Mega Man X with no power-ups, with 1 health up. I think we found 1 weapon that's at least slightly effective, which is nice. Which is a pretty big step up from Zero. Not Zero the person, who would be generally a big step up. I got really used to having an air dash. Oh, I did hit a checkpoint. That's nice. Bye, losers. Your game is bad, so I'm gonna ignore it. Having the shitty lemon gun in this game where everything is already really too strong is rough. This is wearing at my will to continue. It looks like I got something from that, which is interesting. Time limit's gone, which is nice. What the fuck is Jumper? I'll take antivirus guard. That's fine. We're in the home stretch of Mega Man X5. I'm still not interested in taking the extra hour to dig up all those armor pieces. So, you know. We're just kind of gonna brute force this for as long as I got patience for it. And if I run out of patience, we can just write a big fat sucked on the Mega Man X5 column. I already feel a little better having the 4th armor, which I only have because we did the intro stages X, by the way. I just want that reminder that we could have just permanently not had this very helpful power-up, just by making an arbitrary character decision. We could have had no armors. We could have just been plain bitch baby X. I think we're taking like half damage, we got hovering, we got a better buster shot. The helmet probably does something, but I don't care that much. It really feels like there should be something I can do about those viruses. Maybe it's a special weapon or something, and I just have not engaged it in the expected way. Can we not have this little fucker doing this? Because I'm just trying to figure out how I can even get over here. Okay. I'm glad so many of these are just dudes that block the entire hallway. Very creative level design. Very thoughtful, really making me use all of my tools. Just big dudes with shields that block the whole hallway. Sorry, I just sorta, I take that back. I go back to that. This is regular miserable. Okay. I've probably got a special weapon for that. I don't know what X is. I don't know what X's shit does. Okay, that sucks. That's time stop, which is actually awesome. Doesn't make me invincible, but it is time stop. Technically solves most problems. Okay, that was alright, whatever that was. I bet this hits directly up. Nope. Sure. Oh, I like this beam. I did not think I latched onto that, so I second-guessed myself. But boy, this some of this would sure be actually impossible with just vanilla X, huh? In fairness, X3's weapons were bad. All of them bad were. Can we play Zero again yet? I remember a couple of the regular Mega Man games had real just shitty ones. Like, I remember you from a different game. We're just kind of reusing bosses from old games. That's the vibe here, isn't it? All right. I love doing this, but with like no room to move. With no room to move and air dash that doesn't always work, and weapon effects that are so flashy I can't see what's happening. Okay. I don't really like Wily or Sigma stages much to begin with, but this is worse than usual. Props, I guess. I think some of it is like the stages are also just a big void. I think that's some of my issue. Like, the stages don't even have like a theme or style to them. It's just like, do you want to be in a place that sucks? And it's like, yeah, that's the theme. We're in the place that sucks. Am I supposed to be attacking you? Downside of the fourth armor is definitely that big orb that doesn't usually accomplish anything just hides enemy attacks so they're completely invisible. Pretty often. Not these here. Oh! Okay, that gets worse. I'm so tired. It's only been like 2.5 hours. It's only been like 2.5 hours, and I'm so tired of Mega Man X5. It's a lot of little things. It's death by 1,000 cuts. It's not like here's one big shitty part for the most part. It's just like so many things are like a 4 out of 10. that you just sort of get tired of it. Yes, the boss's eyes are weak points, the red thing here is a weak point. Unless you mean, like, weapons that damage it more. Maybe? I should probably start trying to do that, but I was kind of having a... I don't want to try and sit and figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to even have, and what I'm even supposed to be hitting with. There's, like, no room to maneuver in that spike pit. It's so bad. It sucks. It sucks here. Okay, this seems to work against at least this eye. This might just be the boss weakness. I think this is just the boss weakness. It was just the first one we tried, and the move is I sit on top of them. Okay, we could just, it's just like this forever now. I'm not sure this hurts. No, this doesn't hurt the red eye. Okay. Okay. This is the opposite of fun. I'm so tired. The red eye I can maybe just shoot to death normally. The blue eye basically doesn't care about it. Okay, red eye is dead. I could just, like... I can just kind of hug this thing. Well, it gets shredded. Genuinely, I was going Buster for the boss, because I don't know how to hit with fucking anything X does. And I was already really struggling to maneuver in this tiny fucking knife fight arena. And it was like, I don't want to try and keep this up and also figure out how to hit with Wind Fart. Yeah, I found the knife. It was thankfully, like, the first thing. Like, I didn't want to, like, you saw the fire special weapon. I didn't want to have to try and figure out how to fucking land that. I wish I was Zero, who just has a knife, literally. Usually there's just a shield skill in a Mega Man game, and sometimes that pays off. But I usually, having played like 14 Mega Man games at this point, usually the easy weapon to hit the boss with is... It's sometimes the weakness, but it's often, like, the hardest possible weapon to land is the boss weakness. You know, because that's fun. Because that's the prank. But that's closer to a final boss thing, I think. Ah, you moved. I can't even fault that. That wasn't like an unacceptable pattern. That was, I don't know, me trying to do this faster than 6-hour mark. It's me wanting to be out of Megaman X5. Holy shit. There we go. I also don't trust myself to successfully latch back on these wires. That's a bit of it. What the fuck? What do you want from me? Genuinely, what am I supposed to be doing? I can't jump over those. I can't go under them, or I die. Maybe I just have a special weapon that kills them, and I'm just playing Mega Man bad. Okay, thank you. Thanks for expiring when I actually contacted an enemy. I love my special weapon whose thing is it hits random spots on the screen. It makes it extremely usable. I probably have charged versions of all of these that are worth trying. Hey look, it's all my problems solved. I am amazed the ice shot didn't drop me for no reason. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Kiss my entire ass. I mean, I did it in one try, but it's the principle of the thing. Alright, I'm quite certain there's some ultimate power-up down here if I bothered to do everything else. Sucks to miss out on that. These actually take so long to fall, it's awkward. That's probably the ultimate X armor and the Black Zero armor or whatever. Huh. Guess we just get to leave. Oh, that's a W. Oh fuck! Oh jeez. You are reading my normal data. I feel like I need to remember that for when people ask how I'm doing. Now, my point of concern is that Zero is much cooler and stronger than me. And he just has that move. That's a pretty good move to just do over and over again, honestly. I wish I had that move. I got him half dead just off the cuff, so he's probably got a weakness I could be hitting. I'm gonna Buster Duel him one more time. Man, I wish you could dodge that move. I think that would be a better gameplay decision, to make it so you can potentially dodge that move that he likes to use. I don't know, maybe I'm old-fashioned. Ah! Fuck you! He comes down going blem blem. What the fuck are you talking about, X? What the fuck are you talking about, X? To be fair, this is... Yeah, I guess Zero used Soul Body, obviously. This is fairly accurate. This is about what it was. I was going in hard, hoping to get that last hit. Actually, could we not? Could we let X die and let me finish the game as Zero? He has all the health points. He has all the health points. He has all the power-ups. Please. Please. He's going blum blum in heaven now. We didn't even get a still screen of him getting shot. Megaman X5? Did you have a low budget? Like, did you have like a really low budget for X5? I don't think that would be the case, but like I'm really getting that vibe though. Low development time I would super believe. Low budget I would basically believe because it's Capcom. Because it's Capcom, which universally makes shitty decisions. This might be Capcom and their appeal to the West heyday too. Which, granted, was like a 20-year period, so... Not hard to pick that one out. Mission complete! Do you want to save? Okay. I do kind of love that Sigma face, though. It doesn't look like him at all. But I like it. Yeah, Arlia is absolutely misinterpreted Western tutorializing or something. Okay, this is... Sometimes it's safe to just jump down. Once in a while. Oh, we cannot have that scrolling background. We cannot have that. At least the stage looks cool. I don't want to be here. I mean, there's a lot of reasons I don't want to be here. I didn't suddenly be like, I love Mega Man X5 except for this stage. But, it's hard to even watch what X is doing. But this track is pretty good. But I keep thinking like, oh, this is Help Me Aaron. This is a Toho remix. I can't tell which of you are projectiles. I can't see where you're forming or what you're gonna do. Don't be spikes. Yeah, it wasn't spikes! Oh no, it's boss refights. It's worse than spikes. Time to refight these bosses with a completely different fight. Yeah, help me, Zero. With a completely different character. Okay, whatever lightning is. Oh, it's the move that we can't aim. Does it fire in 3 directions? It seems to fire in 1 direction. And that direction is sometimes where the enemies are. I bet it's the 4th armor having a buster that alters the shot. Fuck yes, PK Thunder. I can guarantee hits if I don't mind his corpse colliding with my axe. Boy, I can't wait for every single one of these bosses to be way, way worse with X. Also, they're like level 90 or whatever, and not level like 5. Don't worry, I won't be getting like additional cool rewards out of that or anything. They really got some use out of that crouch button. I'm glad everything's fucking immune to the extra hits from that charge shot. I wouldn't want my charge shot to accidentally be good. Yeah, I also seem to do so much less damage. I don't know if that's the level or just Zero being that fucking dominant. Are we just gonna get health refills after every boss? That helps, though. Alright. Next guy. Did we figure out what T-Rex's weakness was? Let's try Wing Spiral. Let's try, that's not that one. That looks like it sort of hit harder. It is Wing Spiral, okay. He's just invincible for fucking ever, and there's like no weapon energy. There would be more weapon energy, but you can choose that or health bar after every boss. And even on the character that got to have those bonuses, which isn't this one, I chose health bar. Because why wouldn't you? Why would you ever choose between those things? Fire's weak to wind because it blows the fire out. Okay, alright, that's 2 down. This is going fine. Like, our Buster, having the ultimate Buster helps. Our Buster's, like, good and fires a lot and does a decent amount of damage. Our sub-tank situation is I have none. I have, like, I have no sub-tanks. Oh, no, I do have, like, one full one. That's kind of nice. Okay. What was Bot Leak against before? We really couldn't tell. It might have been C-Shot. We might never know. It wasn't. It wasn't. I think Zero was so aggressively dominant we didn't really get a chance to find out. I'm not shocked that it's light, that it's lasers. I think that's kind of a classical thing that bats don't like, lasers. But the invuln frames are so long, I get one hit per use of the weapon. Like, the laser fires for like 10 million years. And it doesn't matter. I almost didn't get him at all with that. Alright, that was at least like half of his health. That helps. The bosses still aren't like hard, which also helps. feel like I'm about to regret saying that. Nope, I'm still pretty good, actually. He just had one move that was pretty good. And also blocks all of my shots, which is just mostly annoying. And he can make the screen flash, which is also pretty annoying. And I guess if you don't shoot him fast enough after he does that, he maybe does a super attack. This, our elegant dance. Yeah, shut up. Yep, I'm gaming like hell. I cannot be destroyed by bats. I have dominion over all creatures of Halloween. Bats, spiders, pumpkins, razor blades. I am empowered by the hoodie. Even it is in memoriam. It is in memory of Zero and his hot dunks. Okay, we did not even have power-ups when we first fought Squid Adler. Is this? Nope. How about Goo Shaver? How do we feel about Goo Shaver? It seems like his weakness was in fact ice. His weakness was the weapon from the water boss, actually. When he's not sitting directly on top of me, at least. Oh, that's a sucky mechanic. I am glad I didn't have to deal with that before. He still seems to do so much damage. Okay. So that just sort of sits there forever. Wow, this is a shitty boss. I sort of take back what I said about them basically being easy. This just sucks. Couple more hits, we're fine. I didn't want to use a new tank, but I didn't want to do that shit again. Ever. We're fine. We're good. I'm taking the free combat wherever I get it. I'm not that worried about it. Now let's see. Duff McWhalen we did not figure out. It was this. I feel like I'm sort of annoying him to death. I do not have the mobility for this. Oh, that sucks ass. Yeah, I'll use half of this now and half of it later, basically. If I can kill him now while he doesn't have, like, much say in it, that'd be even better. Fuck! Fuck! God, I have no movement options that give me anything about that. That's so miserable. It's so bad. With the fucking half underwater speed? Ugh. I was really curious if maybe, just not having the involved frames would speed him up if I killed him with the Buster, but I don't think so. Oh, this sucks. He didn't have the water physics the first fight, right? I think this might be a thing that was altered by it being a higher level. Are you fucking kidding me? He was fucking dead. He was fucking dead. Whatever, didn't wipe my progress, so... I don't like Megaman X5. I try not to throw out that, big angry, are you fucking kidding me? I try to not bring that energy, generally. I prefer to reserve that for my private moments. Isn't this just a beautiful melody? Yeah, I would prefer to be fucking kidding in like a sexy clown way. Anyway, if I just don't waste any time whatsoever, I could just cheese that to death. So we'll take that. Right, what habit would use? This feels like it should be the right answer. I don't think Time Stop was fucking Skyver. Yeah, there we go. He's here in his Mega Panty. Ooh, okay, we get the money shots from those. Ooh, that's good. That's good damage. Now. Also, these dirt patches in front of the fucking spinning digital background, that's hard to look at. I hate it. I hate that. It's kind of like, wow, you managed to make this background even worse. And that takes some dedication. I'm pretty impressed at how well the back end of this game has gone. With X with, like, no health upgrades. Yeah, I like the idea of the aesthetic, but it's like nobody looked at this and went, but what if the experience will play in this? I'm just happy to generally have a boss to focus on because they're big blobs of much milder looking pixels. Alright, well, no guesses here. We know what this is about. It's about fire. It's about burning somebody's goddamn garden down. Except when it's not. Except when he's just immune. Okay, it only took 5 shots to find the magical time when his weakness actually hurts him. My air dash doesn't work all the time, and that's really frustrating. That's a frustrating place for a dash to be in, for one of your main forms of movement. Expected to be a thing you kind of do on a dime. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if I'd pull that one off. I was kinda going, let's make it work. It counts. 1 pixel. The last health point is the only one that matters. Alright, the last one is appropriately bird. Bird eagle. And this is maybe gonna, like, suck. This is gonna suck as we poke him to death 1 hit point at a time. We've got time stop, but we don't have a real fast way of damaging him in time stop. So this is kind of all we got. Not nothing. It's like a quarter of his health instead of like half. And he can do that shit, so... There's a whole lot of guess which direction he's coming from, because it's Megaman X5, and it doesn't really believe in being reactable sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean pretty often. Oh. Bonk. Oh. That fucked with my camera. Oh god, I'm dying. Yeah, I know. I'm fine. I'm good. It's very normal. Very normal. I'm gonna fix that real quick. What happened is I bumped the furniture my monitor is sitting on, and my camera is perched on the top of my monitor. Alright, let me just make sure we're all clear. We're all green. We're mostly green. We're green enough. We're greenish. Alright, and we're back. Thank you for bearing with me. Unfortunately, now we have to go back to playing Megaman X5. I hope you appreciated the short break as much as I did. Ow. I'm really trying to figure out what dictates when I can air dash and when I can't. Because it's not working a lot of the time. I don't think I can air dash and within like X number of seconds after shooting a charge shot or something. Wow, that took so long to kick in that he was no longer vulnerable. There we go. Okay, I'm getting weird input problems. Bleh, I didn't expect this to be the shitty boss. It wasn't like a hard boss with Zero, but I don't get to play as Zero. I don't get to play as Zero, even though I did all of the correct things and followed the game loop. Because I rolled bad. And on some level, I wanted that to happen because I feel like it better showcases a big part of why Megaman X5 is a bad idea, is a bad game. It shouldn't have. It should not have. I'm better off doing hover boots. Because at least it happens more consistently than the air dashes do. I take serious umbrage with how much health these bosses have. This is like 1,000 charge shots though. Like, this is not, this is so exhausting. I wouldn't say that's unreactable, but it's a lot. There's not really a tell. They're bad. They're probably better now because I've died a few times and I get to fill them a bit. Okay, they're both full. Never mind. They fill a lot faster in this game than previous games, so it's not as bad as I keep thinking it is. I remember even in, like, X, honestly, you kinda have to grind those bitches out if you want them to be full. They don't really fill up on their own, generally. I do have a weapon tank. I don't have my fucking life because he's edge guarding like it's fucking Smash Bros. Are you fucking with me? I can't turn this off. Okay. All right, I'm getting it. I'm learning the pattern. I'm gonna E-tank and hope that's fine. Oh, I see. That's what the thing does. Let's get away from the short side. Okay. I figured out the timing to dodging his charges, so I think that's pretty possible to do without the time stop now. I could probably manage it, but I hate it here. Okay. Let's move on to the next bullshit event. What dog shit do we need to endure now? Oh boy! Oh, be still my heart! Whatever! Not worried! I'm glad Help Me Zero is playing again. It is a good track. Oh, I see. This is the place where X and Zero's pods were initially found. That's cool. That's a cool site for a final boss. Hee 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 hee. You came much earlier than I expected. I've read that line before. Look, I'm gonna spoil this for you. He's not gonna pay for what he's done for, like, a while. I think the idea of making Sigma pay for what he's done is gonna be uphill. This is not a bad first attempt. Oh, hi, that's a pretty good move to pull out. That's decent. That's all right. All right, I think that filled up that E-tank. I will always take more free refills. Some free fills. If Tri-Thunder ever hits him, we might find out if it's his weakness. Of course it's his weakness. Of course the thing that randomly hits things around me is the weakness of the very mobile boss. Yeah, grief fills. From the grief. It does have 1,000,000 ammo. It puts me in a weird position where I feel like I can't even regular shoot it, because what if it makes him invincible when a lightning bolt actually hits him? Fuck you! God, this sucks! I hate my worthless fucking weapon. Better off just monster dueling him. Okay, you gotta duck that. You gotta specifically duck that. Megaman X5 sucks. Why didn't I just replay Mega Man 6? No, you're very cool. Because VTuber. Because it is a matter of honor. I said I would play all the Mega Men, and I am. Oh, wait, can we hit him? Yeah! I'm formulating something like a plan. When life hands you shitty weapons that don't hit, make shitty weapons that don't hit. Oh yeah, your stream skipped the run back. It was normal. He was just running down that passageway again. Ooh. Cool, that's extremely precise. Cool, that's really, really fast and hard to avoid. I thought my E-tank wasn't full, and it is. Okay, we kind of got this. We got phase 1 of 3 almost. Never tank neither world. That's what they called me. I really wish the air dash would function a little more consistently, because it really doesn't. I don't know if it's just something I'm doing weird, but it really feels like I am ghosting a lot of air dash inputs, like, pretty regularly. I don't have a lot of other maneuver options. Oh boy. I don't know how you're supposed to do that fast enough. But I don't want to use E-Tanks on this phase because I've got it 90% figured out, and I've got 1 or 2 phases to go, basically. More seriously, like, it's not just my usual dipshittery. Fuck you. Oh, that didn't work. You know, I thought that was worth a try, though. Yeah, I'm glad I figured out how to land the thunder, at least. Okay. I think I took double contact damage from that. Oh, fuck off. Ugh. Did not time that correctly. He's just sort of running into them this time. Not that I'm complaining. Oh fuck, he got a new move. I think he just effectively makes his fucking hitbox bigger. Okay. He's just 100% faking me out when I try to hit him with the lightning this time. Ah, my fucking god. Thank you. Do things the first time I input them, Axe. Jesus Christ. One phase down! One phase down! Hee hee hee. Is it Big Head Sigma? It's Big Everything Sigma! Oh boy, who's the other person? Oh, we're not gonna talk about that? We're not gonna talk about who the secret partner that hates X is? Oh, I hate this. Let's find out how much this takes me back. Okay, cool. Alright, we're just doing the first fight every time. I hate this fucking game. I hate it here. Fuck. It sucks getting hit by anything, knowing that everything is damage that counts against me forever. For at least one more boss fight, if not two. But I sort of expected that, so it's sort of whatever. Oh, that's not dodgeable. And that caught my toe. I hate this here. I hate this fucking game. I have two full... I don't trust those E-tanks to be enough to carry me through phases I don't already know. That looks like a final boss to me, so when I get back to the next Sigma phase, I will start using E-tanks. But I would really love to get through the first phase with more than none health, really. I cannot consistently dodge that. It's really frustrating. Like, how fucking can you? How small is that gap? Because it seems, like, ridiculous. Oh, thank God. Okay. This is good. I'll take this. I will save state when his health bar is loaded in. Not that I'm saving state. Not that I would do that. I will just take, like, only took a couple of hits. Oh, that sure makes the screen flash. That's fine, we're testing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, what if it is still lightning, though? What if that still works? We'll never know. We'll never find out. Let's try to not get shot instantly. I think I'm better off just fucking shooting him. Fuck it. There's like an internal cooldown on shooting or dashing or both or something, and I'm getting really sick of it. Mega Man does two things, and neither of them come out at the time I want to do them with any consistency. Like, if I could shoot and then air dash, I'd be in so much better shape. And there's no reason I can see why those things would share a cooldown. Other than, like, let's make our game words as a joke. Okay, well, surprise, bitch! I simply reverse time with my stand. Ow. I sort of just let that one happen, though. That's fine. Nope. Ooh, that's really tough. I should really just try to hit him with Spike Ball more in general. Oh fuck! He got mad! He started using beautiful rug patterns. He learned an entirely new move from me hitting him with his weakness one time. That's a lot to deal with. What am I even supposed to fucking do about that? I'm just not landing these hits consistently because he can randomly turn invulnerable. Yeah, it feels like it wants me to move faster than I can move. Which, like, that's another, like, X5.txt thing, frankly. There's probably, like, a good, elegant way to do it. Let's see if we can make this work with this other tank. Oh no! The claw! It moves! Oh, I was supposed to be destroying the claw. Wah! I'll never die alone! That was still not like the worst Sigma fights either. That's forbidden love. You can't just do that. Thankfully, only two fates. When he was talking about his big Poggers battle body, I felt a little more confident. I was feeling a little better. Anyway, we got the bad ending where X doesn't remember Zero at all. Again, because we rolled bad. Little nitpick. The entire idea of a Reploid, like one of the dominant species of artificial life. Like there's a population, there's a genuine population of Reploids copied from X's technology, but they're like, I don't know, we don't know anything about it. He's really hard to repair because we don't know anything about him. And it's like, you made a people. You made an actual new people from him. Like, setting aside the fact that X is 100-year-old technology, like, at least. Setting that aside, like, sure, maybe X just has a special circuit that Light created that nobody's been able to meaningfully replicate. But, like, you should be able to make his butt, right? You copied his butt for everyone else. Love these still images still. He wants to create a perfect civilization where humans and Reploids can live peacefully together. That's kind of what Mega Man Zero is about. How X fucks this dream up. That's not exactly true. It's kind of how everyone else fucks X's very good dream up, after he does a pretty good job with it. Yeah, you can't just produce, like a 40-second anime cutscene in a couple weeks. I think a short dev time explains a lot. And I think these stills have been very nice. I think it's mostly a perfectly legit way to convey a story, except for the part where Zero sacrificed himself in a flash of black and then was dead. A flash of white, a transition between two nearly identical still images. The before and after, we were too traumatized to see the middle. We could not picture it in our minds. I'm trying to think of a cute, pithy way to sum up my opinions on X5. It's fine. It's definitely... There's a lot of reasons to say bad things about it, and I think I've outlined most of them. I beat it in 3.5 hours without too much fuss, is my opinion of X5. We did it. There were definitely, like, Rockman and Forte was miserable. for like the entire back half and most of the front half and some of the middle. Probably a good chunk of the middle. X3 sucked. X3 sucked most of the time. I think X5 has weird, glaring flaws, and they are couched in a bed of general mediocrity. There aren't, like, levels that feel super fun or memorable or interesting, really, but there are levels that suck balls to be in, and the same is basically true of bosses. It is glaring flaws in a bed of mediocrity, and that is Megaman X5. It was fine. I basically would still say I had a good time. Would I have had a good time if I were on my own and not hanging out, talking over it, laughing at it with some people? I don't think so. I don't think I would have made it through. I think I would have probably quit 2 stages in. And yeah, some of the tracks were banging though. They didn't necessarily feel like Mega Man tracks, but they were good. I would say most of the soundtrack even was pretty good. And I sort of appreciate by tricks of fate that I was given the opportunity to show off exactly the biggest flaws of Mega Man X5 by virtue of just having Zero die after I had invested Zero, and being given the chance to spend some time playing as X. And I think on a different day, I would have full cleared the game properly, gotten the other armors, shown them off a bit more, and that would have eased the end game as well. But I think by the time we reached that point, I was good to be winding down on Mega Man X5. I was good not going back into those stages. I also don't quite believe that this deserves that effort. I don't think it quite leaps over that bar. Oh, you're giving me separate hunter ranks for the 2 different characters? Alright, well, that's Mega Man X5. Yeah, what a funny joke at the end. Let's go to training. Let's finish this off with training. I think we could have Alia explain the basic game controls to us, too. Oh, I did say most of the soundtrack was banging, but there definitely was like 10 years of Bubble Crab in there. Incidentally, there are a number of cut tracks, and the patch I've been talking about also replaces some tracks, including that one, with cut tracks. In addition, this game also had proper, like, opening and end themes with, like, lyrics, and those were removed. Also, yes, there was a Z-Buster that I just did not get to have because I didn't play the intro stage at Zero. I think I made the right choice considering how things turned out. But I did not know that you lost out on a Zero thing by not starting a Zero. And it's one of your face buttons. It's one of your goddamn face buttons is what it is. It is just a button that for the rest of the game does nothing unless you have one of the special weapons equipped. And like, it's not a good projectile, but look at this enemy that would probably be a pain in the ass to just fight with my sword. So apparently when Zero's missing an arm in the opening stage, it's because that was his Z-Buster. And likewise, I think X's 4th armor gets blown up if you're not playing as him. I think that's genuinely what it is. It is taking power-ups away from you that you didn't know you were supposed to have. I haven't been actually reading any of Alia's text. I'm just sort of basking in being done with Mega Man X5. But I'm glad we got to confirm the Z-Buster thing, because that's fascinating. Because I think that definitely would have smoothed over some of the earlier stages at least. You definitely can't cancel it with crouching, but you can cancel it with jumping, but, I don't know, I would have just made it not have a super long delay. I would have just made it good the whole time. I can understand maybe wanting that cancellation, that Z-Saber cancel to be, like, tech. Like, I can sort of understand maybe that was supposed to be tech for the advanced character, but I don't know. Like, that's a weird problem. The weird input penalty delay shooting and air dashing with the fourth armor was a weird problem. Anyway, we have a special boss just at the end of the training area, and it's one of the Mavericks from X4. And I think that's fun. That's a fun idea. I want to joke that this is going to be the most well-designed boss in this entire game. I'm not convinced that's not true, though. Oh, he got me with the mix-up! He got me with the mix-up! I got hit with the mix-up. It definitely felt like a boss that was spending a lot less time just kind of hanging out. Alright, we did it. We beat every boss in Mega Man X5. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that finale. Thank you for joining me for this 4-hour journey of mostly bizarre mediocrity. Tomorrow I'm doing Rhino Kuzunoha versus the Soulless Army, because I remembered I really wanted to stream that. And I am excited for it already. But I think Mega Man X5 was mostly okay. Past the first hour, and the last hour, and some of the middle hours. Don't let your boyfriend's evil virus possess him, and he blows up in space while you sleep. That one got a little bit stretched out. Nothing else to say, I think. Bye! Also, I'm not going to be replaying this with the patch version, like I said I might. I think I'm good. Bye! That last thing wasn't supposed to happen. Anyway, bye for real.